Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Mod the Gungeon. Ignore all this crap on the floor here. I am gonna do a custom challenge run today, one that has been suggested by Jacob Colton. A while back, he suggested that I try a Mod the Gungeon run using only chance bullets, or at least revolving around chance bullets. So I have given to myself every weapon in the game, minus a very specific few. Including these cursed weapons, but I might as well take a couple of cursed weapons. We'll take the Excalibur, because I like it. And I have a whole bunch of chance bullets. I don't think more chance bullets actually affects the probability of it working, but I have them. Ancient Heroes Bandana, and the Clob combined with fire rate, reload, accuracy, and capacity up. And I'm going to just do a run using the Clob, and only the Clob, basically relying on chance bullets to give me bullets from the other weapons in the game. So, Pox Cannon, Buzzkill, Screecher right there. Very randomly, we will get occasional extra bullets from the Clob, and that'll be it. I can't actually use any of the other guns. I am just going to use the Clob. Now, I have dropped basically every beam weapon in the game because there's actually kind of an anti-synergy with the beam weapons, is that they trigger so frequently that if I was gonna try to do this run using the beam weapons, it would just be beam weapons all the time pretty much. It's actually kind of ridiculous how many beam weapons you can get activating at the same time here. I'll show you with the Clob before we start. Like if I was doing this run using the Clob or the Heck Blaster or something, it would basically be a run full of beams. I don't know why the game makes the beams trigger very frequently, but it seems like when you have a lot of beams, with chance bullets, the beams will activate extremely frequently. I'm actually surprised that I'm not getting as many as I was getting earlier, but you can see there's a whole lot of beams coming out very frequently, and I only have like 4 beam weapons. It's almost as if the game has a separate category of weapons for beam weapons, and it randomly chooses either a beam or a like bullet-based weapon to fire with chance bullets. But anyways, we're just gonna use the Clob and chance bullets with every other gun in the game, and we'll see how it goes. The game might get a little bit laggy as the rat starts taking away all the stuff. I did a lot of testing to see if I could get the chance bullet activation effect to happen more frequently, and I really couldn't. I don't know why, but it just seems like chance bullets doesn't increase with coolness, it doesn't increase with having multiple chance bullets. So we're kind of just going to have to rely on however many we get. Well, I think the only thing that you can do to increase the probability of getting a chance bullet is firing faster, and that's why I did give myself 1 fire rate upgrade. Scattershot doesn't seem to work. Like, I'll still only be firing, you know, 1 chance bullet per pull of the trigger, even if I'm firing like 200 shots because of stacking up 5 scatter shots or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know why it does what it does, but it's still gonna be a fun run. And I figure that the Clob is a bad enough weapon that this should be fine. Like, I don't see myself being too strong because of having the Clob here. You know, I could have started with Crown of Guns, but Crown of Guns is a good gun anyway, so that's kind of a little bit cheating. And same thing with the Heck Blaster. Heck Blaster is actually a pretty good weapon. Starting with that might be a little bit too advantageous, but I don't think anyone's gonna say that the Clob is a powerful starting weapon at all. Although that would be a challenge in and of itself, starting with the Clob, and that's the only weapon that you can use. Oop, had a scrambler shot there. The benefit of using something like the Heck Blaster, though, is that you can see, oh, I didn't even see that shot coming in. You can see the custom shots coming out of the weapon, because Heck Blaster doesn't actually have any like physical bullet that comes out of the gun. Well, I mean, literally it does, but you can't see it. But the Heck Blaster is so much worse that I think that this is the better option, because with Heck Blaster, you can tell if I'm firing a standard shot, you can tell if it's gonna be chance bullets because I can actually see the bullet. I wish that there was a way that I could decrease the accuracy of, not the accuracy, the range of Heck Blaster, because if I could make it have no range, then I could actually just give myself a fast fire rate and then rely on chance bullets to actually do all my damage, but I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can reduce the range of a weapon. Well, without modding it, and I don't know how to mod Enter the Gungeon. If anyone knows how to mod Enter the Gungeon and they can reduce the range of Heck Blaster to basically melee range, then I could do a slightly better Chance Bullets run. Just by giving, oh man, just by giving myself some Litchy trigger fingers to have a very fast fire rate, and then just rely on the Chance Bullets to do all of my damage. I don't want to give myself too many rate of fire bonuses with Claw, because Claw is still a gun, you know. I want to try to rely on Chance Bullets, not necessarily rely on the gun. So the game's going to be kind of laggy on this floor because I spawned in so many items when I was doing testing to see if I could make this run work as a Chance Bullets run, and I really didn't want to have to spend another 5 minutes typing in every single give gun command in the game, because the command give all guns, well, it is listed in the help for Mod the Gungeon, it doesn't actually seem to work. It doesn't actually give you all the guns in the game, so it actually doesn't give you any guns, it just doesn't do anything, so I kind of had to use the manual give commands. And it took a while. It took like 10 minutes to give myself all the guns in the game. I didn't want to have to restart just because I was doing testing or something. But it seems like this will be a fine first floor. I imagine, you know, because I'm not going to be taking any other items or any other guns, we're going to get weaker as time goes on. But it's working out fine. We are doing some damage to the Bullet King here. I can't really see very easily which shots are the Chance Bullet shots. I really wish that I could use Heck Blaster for this, because Heck Blaster is, you know, more visually impressive. With Heck Blaster, I could actually, you know, see where my Chance Bullet shots were coming and what they're doing. It's unfortunate that I can't actually, you know, use Heck Blaster the way I want it to, because I don't want to be too strong. You know, I don't want to have Heck Blaster and use it just as Heck Blaster, because Heck Blaster is a very strong weapon on its own. Especially if I have 57,600 ammo for it. Well, this would be an interesting test. Actually, I mean, we're actually doing quite a lot of damage. That boss fight didn't take too long. You know, if we get a lucky railgun shot, if we get a lucky AU gun shot, BSG shot, you know, we can do a lot of damage to rooms, we can do a lot of damage to bosses. Seems like this scrambler shot, seems like this might be a pretty strong run, even using the Clob as a base. Now, I don't need to give myself Litchy Trigger Finger, faster reloading, but kind of like the point of a run like this is to get the cool different gun effects happening. And if I'm firing slowly, if it's taking a million years to reload, we're not really seeing all of that excitement, are we? We're missing out. I do feel like it's better to have those upgrades than not have them, but maybe they are making it a little bit too strong. I don't know. Well, it's only gonna get harder as time goes on again. So if I think it's too easy now, maybe I should shut my mouth for a while before I really regret saying the words too easy. I don't know what that was. Was that the grenade? I think we killed the grenade. But yes, if anyone knows how to actually like mod the Gungeon and not just, you know, install it and then press the buttons to actually give myself all the weapons in the game, if anyone knows how to actually mod it, I would love like a zero range Heck Blaster, because that would make this run so much better. Because then I could, let's not do that. Then I could actually just, let's go across. I could actually give myself, you know, 5 Litchy Trigger Fingers plus the Heck Blaster, and I could see what's going on. It'd be a lot more visually impressive of a run. But until that happens, there's nothing much I can do about it. I have to say that this might be like a very strong run. We seem to be doing a lot of damage. I mean, not with the Clob shots, but it seems like we're getting enough Chance Bullet effects that we are actually doing a lot of damage here. It would be a much different run if I was just using the beam weapons too. I don't know what it is. Oh, we have to do this. I don't know what it is about the beam weapons in chance bullets, but you just fire so many beam weapons. Like I was trying it earlier and black hole gun. I was trying it earlier and where are you? The beam weapons were just firing like once every 10th of a second, a different beam was firing. It was ridiculous. That would have been an incredibly strong run. And that's like after it was nerfed from what it was in like pre-supply drop or something. Or is it actually probably like post-supply drop? Because originally Chance Bullets was incredibly effective with beam weapons, even more so. I can't really tell what bullet effects are coming out, but I'm assuming that it's good because we're actually doing a lot of damage here to the Gorgon. And yeah, I want to do some more Mod the Gungeon runs. If anyone has suggestion for a run that you want to see, let me know and I will do it if I get around to it. I'm just starting with this one today because this is one that I actually was kind of interested in myself. It's like, hey, I wonder if chance bullets could be used to make a very interesting run using only that item. Well, that item plus a whole bunch of Ancient Heroes bandanas and stuff. We could also use the now the game's just gonna give me beam weapons because I don't have them in my inventory. I could use the cactus for this too. But the cactus is actually like a pretty good weapon, so I feel like that might be cheating a little bit. Where's the cactus? There's the club. You know, I'll take Proton Backpack. I'll show you how this run would look differently with a beam weapon attached to the chance bullet effect here. Maybe I should be taking beam weapons. I mean, it would certainly be a lot more visually impressive anyways. Although I guess a Proton Backpack does have a bit of a travel time associated with it, but like, look, I've already gotten it 4 times, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what it is about the beam weapons. 8. You just get them so more frequently than anything else. There's 2 right there. 9. Yeah, we have to drop it. I just got it 9 times in one room. It's not how that's supposed to work. I guess I could also do a portal gun here. Let's give ammo for this. Now I have no idea how this is going to work, because I guess portal gun is chance bullets, isn't it? We could just use portal gun for the entirety of the run. Ah, don't do that. It just used all of its ammo in one shot. Don't do that. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Hopefully this gun doesn't do that again. But I guess this gun, portal gun, is chance bullets, right? You don't even need to give yourself any extra items or something. But it does have that weird issue where it will occasionally just like explode and fire all of its ammo in one shot. I don't know what causes that to happen. It's not something that I necessarily want to happen, but maybe we'll give this a shot. We'll try the portal gun. If it explodes again, then I'll just go back to the club. Because this is the ultimate chance bullet gun. As long as it doesn't explode, I guess this would work for our purposes here. I have to wonder if portal gun has like a higher probability chance of getting like the good shots like BSG, AU gun, black hole gun, or if it's just using like the game's base chance or the base calculations or something. Because I think that higher quality items, or maybe like guns that only have 1 bullet in the clip, maybe have a greater chance or a worse chance of appearing as the chance bullet effect. It's hard to tell though. Well, I mean, oh, nice black hole gun. Whatever the case, I mean, it's working fine so far. This is actually a pretty strong combination. And by combination, I mean just only having portal gun. That was almost too easy. I guess also if I have, you know, 3 or 4 of the ancient heroes bandanas, it doesn't really help all that much with portal gun. Maybe I should drop this stuff. Drop this stuff. So we have to reload at the normal rate, and then maybe we'll try the portal gun on the 4th floor. I wish that there was a better way of kind of making a chance bullet run work, because there really isn't. Like I gave myself 100 chance bullet items, and I still didn't get very frequent usage out of chance bullets. Like I still wasn't getting a whole lot of alternate bullets coming out of my gun when I was trying to use it with Clob and Cactus. I tried giving myself a whole lot of coolness upgrades to see if that would affect it at all, and it didn't seem to. I didn't give myself like 100 coolness, I just gave myself like 20 ballots and wanted to see if that would work, and it didn't really. This thing takes a long time to reload normally. I guess that's the benefit. That is the balance, is that it does take a long time to reload this thing now, without having all of those upgrades that I was going to use for the Clob. But you know what? This actually works fine. Maybe this is all we need for, oh god, for a chance bullet run, is you just need the portal gun, and then you need to make sure it doesn't explode somehow. I don't know how to make it explode. I don't know if it's something that like I do as a player, or if it's just a random probability effect. I wish it didn't explode though. It like explodes and then it gets too hot and your character drops it or something. I don't know. But I should have just done this to start the run with, instead of spending, you know, 10 minutes trying to manually give myself all the weapons in the game, try to test to figure out what sort of synergies are applied to the chance bullet item to see if maybe I could make it activate more frequently. Just use frickin' portal gun, man. Frickin' portal gun's the way to go. It's not called portal gun, it's called test gun in the mod the Gungeon menu, so that's how you give it to yourself. Nice, nice. But I can tell how this would be a very strong weapon. You know, on average, I think more guns in the game are good as opposed to bad, and very high damaging, like that cannonball. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the wallmonger. Black hole! Ah, it's gonna hit the wall. That's still a very good payout. Particulator. I don't know what the probability is of getting the different bullet effects, but anything that explodes is a benefit. That's another black hole. Sometimes I'll have like black hole gun chance bullets and I don't see it happen at all. I've had it happen like 4 times in one run. It's ridiculous. Don't even need to frickin' stay at all. We just need to go. Don't need to explore, we don't need to open chests, we can just bum rush the rest of the game. Finish this run in like half an hour, it's gonna be ridiculous. And also, Scattershot, again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Scattershot also doesn't seem to work. It would actually work with Portal Gun, wouldn't it? Because every pull of the trigger would fire 3 different bullets. So this is actually a situation where, god damn it. Pick up the gun, put the ammo back into it. This would be a situation where Scattershot does actually work a little bit. But maybe Scattershot's too good of a pickup for Portal Gun. Because again, as I said, if on average more bullets in the game are good as opposed to bad, you know, then having more chances of firing better bullets would just make it even stronger than it actually is. Maybe I should just drop Scattershot and we'll just continue on. Oh, there's a black hole gun, so you're dead. Continue on just using the standard portal gun. Yeah, because like if I have a greater chance of firing black holes, then that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? You know, if I give myself 5 scatter shots here, that seems pretty effective. You just press the button down once. Oh, the gun's gonna explode in my hand. It may have crashed the game. No, it didn't crash the game. It did explode in my hand, though. Come on! Okay, I get it, game. Drop scatter shots. Man, it is so laggy. I also have to wonder if maybe having more scatter shots gives it a greater chance of the gun exploding on you. Which would be interesting if that's the case. You know, maybe having more scatter, maybe it's like a 1 in 200 chance that it's gonna explode, and if you give yourself, you know, 5 scatter shots, you know, every 5 times you pull the trigger, it's gonna explode or something like that. I don't know, could happen. Either way, let's not, oh my God, another black hole. It's so laggy. We're not gonna do this with scatter shots. Well, look, I think, not only is it very strong, oh my God, the freaking black holes. Not only is it very strong, but it's also a little bit tough on my CPU. My computer is probably heating up a little bit too much. Oh my God, it's so laggy. I hope that, like, in general, Gungeon efficiency of the running game is a little bit better in the future, because I really want to try runs like this where you kind of break the game, but if it's gonna break my system, I cannot abide by that. Man, the garbage collector's running like once every 5 seconds. Game is using 2.5 gigabytes of memory. Nice. It's also kind of amusing when the portal gun here explodes on you. I don't know why they made it do that, but, you know, hats off for making a fun weapon. Well, originally I wanted this to be like a chance bullets run. Now it's kind of turned into a portal gun run. Let's go back to the Clob for a while, I suppose. Oop, that's dumb. I suppose the Clob will be a, not as strong now that I dropped all of those passive items that I was holding on to earlier, so... Oop, you know what? Let's kill you. Maybe this will be more fun and effective. I don't know. It certainly is taking a lot longer to kill things. Oh my God, the freaking lagginess. Freaking... Oh! I didn't see the bullet. I was looking at the tiger. I was looking at Tony. Certainly is a a lot less effective than portal gun. Let's just say that. Test gun, please ignore. These guys will take 1,000,000 years to kill. Even if I had accuracy. Don't go after the freaking Death Lord. Oh my God. I just have to keep shooting and hope that eventually something actually lands on one of these jerks. I can do this forever. Well, maybe not with the laggy. Stutters every once in a while. Give me like tornadoes. Give me RPGs. There we go. One's dead. I think the other one's dead. No, the other one's still alive. That's not good. I actually thought that they would only spawn the next wave when they both died. Guess not. There we go. My lord. This run has got a lot harder. Hide. Hope that wasn't a cannonball shot. That was a trash cannon shot. Because if that was a cannonball shot and it got wasted, I would be a little bit annoyed. Maybe I should give myself one accuracy upgrade or something. Because a lot of the shots that I'm firing are actually just not hitting the enemy. They're just kind of going off to the side. Oh yes, tornado. Oh god, this game is so laggy. Let's open the chest. Charmed bow. I actually already have that, so I guess there's not really that much of a point in picking it up, is there? Let's go back to the portal gun for a minute. I mean, I guess it has the accuracy that I desire. You know what I wish? I wish that there was a... We'll go back to the club. I wish there was a anti-stat upgrade in the game that I could give myself to adjust my stats. Like, I want to give myself portal gun, but a slow rate of fire. Or like, I want to reduce my damage by half. You know, so we can have bullet effects come out, but not necessarily be very strong about it. I want to be able to balance the run in that particular way. But I don't really have any way of doing that, do I? I actually have no idea what hit me there. Maybe I touched him. I bet you I touched him accidentally. Because I didn't see a bullet. I can't even kill a frickin' single bullet. Alright, boss fight time. Usually not normally a big fan of chance bullets. Like, if you have every gun in the game, then maybe you can make something work with it. But in general, you're just gonna be having whatever weapons you have. You're gonna be saving your good weapons for the boss fight. You're not gonna be wanting to fire bullets from other weapons. You know, if you have an explosive-based weapon, you're gonna wanna be firing those shots at certain times. You know, if you are fighting the old king and you have a grenade launcher, you might wanna switch to it when he's firing certain attacks that you wanna destroy. You know what? It's taking forever. Okay. No, I gotta run! Speaking of taking forever, this boss fight is gonna take forever. Trying to kill the dragon with a claw plus a chance bullet item. Oh, the freaking lag! It happened once a few runs ago when I was trying to do a no-hit run, and I was like, I think it was the pilot, and I almost made a no-hit run work, but I got hit near the very end, thanks to a little bit of lag on the Lich Phase 3 fight. This is stuttering much more frequently. I don't know if it's because of the portal gun exploding on the earlier room of this floor. I could see that being the case, though. It's a lot of like particle effects on the ground and stuff, and it's got to keep track of it all. But it's doing it like once every 10 seconds, which is kind of annoying. Stop, please. You've got an explosive in there somewhere. This will be the longest frickin' dragon fight I've had in a long time. Okay, you know what? Portal gun it is. Just don't explode, portal gun. Actually, nope, thank you. Let's kill that. We still have to do the frickin' dragon heart. I don't want to be here for a million years, game. Just don't explode, don't explode. It's kind of like a chance bullet. Oh, don't explode! It also hurts you. Like, the gun explodes and it hurts you. Although I did prevent myself from dropping it, I think, by switching weapons before it actually like finished its animation or something. Okay, well, we have to switch away from the portal gun. I'm sorry, Mr. Portal Gun. Maybe we use a cactus. I just wish chance bullets worked. I wish that it could stack. A lot of things in the game do stack. Like even the dog item stacks. Like the passive item that spawns in Junior when you are playing as the hunter, the tennis ball. Even that stacks. Every instance of the tennis ball that you, every instance of that tennis ball that you have gives you an independent chance of getting a payout from a room. So if you have 100 of them, you could get 100 payouts in 2 rooms, you know. It's kind of ridiculous, but apparently chance bullets does not give you that same kind of multiplicative effect. Scatter shots, you know, that works multiplicatively. If you have 1, then you fire 3 shots. If you have 2, then you fire 9 shots. If you have 3, then you fire 27 shots. If you have 4, then you fire 81 shots. If you have 5, then you fire... what the hell's 81 times 3? Some number. 243? Sounds about right. Chance bullets, though, apparently doesn't have that stacking effect. Flak shots? If you have 2 flak shots, you crash the game, because it spawns an infinite number of bullets. Wish that chance bullets worked this way. Oh, lag! Oh. It's like when the lag happens, sometimes it doesn't actually respond to your request to dodge. Well, Jacob, here's your run. Here's your chance bullets run in action. It's as good as I can get it. It's as good of a run as I can do without, you know, getting a custom weapon added into the game somehow. Ideally, it would basically just be, again, Heck Blaster with a fast rate of fire and no range on it, so that the shots would just essentially come out of you and then disappear, and then I could just give myself as many Litchi trigger fingers as I wanted until I got, you know, the chance bullet activation rate that I want. But I mean, this is still a pretty good run. I do wish that I understood a little bit more about how chance bullets worked. Like, with chance bullets, do you get more payouts if you have more guns, or what, you know? Because I really don't know. Like, I imagine that if you just have, you know, one other weapon, that all of your payouts from chance bullets are just going to be applied to that one weapon. So here, let me give myself the ballot, and I'll give myself like 50 ballots. It's a lot of ballots, but I just want to see if this does actually change the rate of effect on chance bullets, and I don't think it does. Getting about the same payouts. Or the same frequency of payouts anyways. And I already have 10 chance bullet items. Here, give chance bullets. Let's give myself another 90. just to go all out, just to show you. Dodge. That it's not really gonna affect the quantity of payouts, I'm pretty sure. Let's go up. Yeah, I think this is right. I should have not taken Excalibur. It's like the first jammed enemy on the run, and it's also one of the more annoying ones on the more annoying rooms. I can't even really aim. I should have kept the one scope that I gave myself. Just have to hope for good payouts out of chance bullets, really. One more, one more. Oh my god. You suck. There we go. It's gonna take a million years to kill the Lich with this weapon. But I guess that's what you wanted, wasn't it? You wanted me to suffer. Yeah, apparently, if you're using your starting pistol, you don't get any chance bullet payouts. That's what I've been told anyways. You have to use a non-infinite ammo weapon for the chance bullets item to actually work. So like if I just switched over to my starting pistol right now, I would only ever fire starting pistol shots. I don't think chance bullets would ever work with this. Use cactus for a minute. Like, the cactus is an actually, like, okay weapon, so chance bullets only just makes it better, I think. And it has really good accuracy by default, too, so, you know, you would expect a lot of the shots that would normally be inaccurate, like flash rate, actually land. Could do Crown of Guns, but considering Crown of Guns, you know, only fires one chance bullet when it activates, and it fires 3 times its normal, or it fires 3 bullets normally, you would expect Crown of Guns to not really give you the payouts you're looking for. It's just going to give you mostly Crown of Gun shots, which is already strong enough. Doesn't need a buff. I am having to get really close. That was a glacier. Oh god! Oh god, son of a gun. Give me more Corsair shots. These guys can't suck up Corsair bullets. Oh, that was a gunbow. Haven't seen too many of those. Oh man, the accuracy on this thing is so bad. I don't think they can absorb or gunny shots, but maybe they can. Oh! An explosive plus lag, and then I just accidentally ran into a bullet mage. There we go, finally, my lord. And then you give me one of the hardest rooms in the game. I don't like this, Gungeon. Don't do this to me. This isn't how I go. That bullet was very fast. Are their shots normally that fast? Ashen Bulletkins, do they have a faster shot speed than normal Bulletkins? Because it did seem a little bit quick. Maybe that's something that I've just learned. Only getting hit once in this room is pretty good. Oh, you know what? That's why I feel faster. It's because of Super Meat Gun. Super Meat Gun is a speed upgrade. Ah, I was wondering why I felt like I was, oh god, look at that. I was wondering why I felt like I was kind of a little bit fast on this run. It's because of Super Meat Gun. This would be a challenge run of its own. Just defeat the game using only Clob. Infinite ammo for the Clob, and then that's the only weapon that you could use. No other passives, no actives. You start as the robot with the Clob. God, no. It's worse than just using your starting pistol for the entire run. It really is. Oh my god. Give me something. Just... I don't want to use the Clob anymore. But this is basically just using Crown of Guns. Ooh, a map! That is very unusual. I could gun munch. I have plenty of guns. Yeah. Oh god. I also, I didn't take any of the beam weapons because they kind of have a weird synergy with chance bullets. And I didn't take the, oh my god. I didn't take the alien engine because I didn't want it to occasionally knock me back. I felt like that would be an annoying thing to have happen. It would probably cause me to take some damage. So those are the only exceptions. And the cursed weapon, because I didn't want to take, you know, all of the cursed weapons in the game. There we go. I don't care. You can have it. With a single speed upgrade, shot grips are not that much of a problem, I suppose. Uh-oh. This one's gonna be a problem. Yep. Oh, God. At least on this room, honestly, the shock grub on this room isn't usually too much of a problem. As long as you just kind of keep dodging back and forth, you're probably in the clear. Might actually have an easier time against the boss just because it's a larger target. Oh, Molotov cocktail! Hell yeah! Oh, God. I guess we also have the damage bonus from taking damage ourselves. I guess the other thing that I could do is give myself all the passives in the game. That could be a run in and of itself. But I imagine that would be a strong run too. Okay, you know what? Give myself a freaking scope, okay? I'm tired of just not being able to actually aim at enemies from far away. Keep thinking I need to get in close, and really I do, because let's be honest, freaking Clob. It's gonna be like the shortest ever run to bullet hell, and then it's gonna be like another 20 minutes just on bullet hell, because I'm not using portal gun anymore. I mean, if there's a floor to really push yourself, it's gonna be bullet hell. Probably shouldn't be taking all of these drops either, because I did cheat and give myself frickin' 10 ballots, but I wanted to see if it would work. I gave myself like 30 ballots, didn't I? I wanted to see if it would work. If I could get better payouts out of chance bullets, but it's not working. That was a stupid dodge. That must be Gungeon Ant creating the oil on the ground. Oh, so much better just with one accuracy upgrade. I can actually aim. I can actually hit my targets. No, thank you. I guess I did create a gunslinger. I guess he killed him. Come on. Just die already! Is that a Corsair? Oh, it was a Corsair. We're fighting the Lich. With a Clob, with chance bullets, and with every gun in the game minus beam weapons. And with double vision, because I found it in a shop. I'm not gonna say I can't take double vision. I need every advantage I can get on this frickin' run. I forgot that those guys track you. It's like I've forgotten how to play Enter the Gungeon because I'm playing it with this weird custom challenge thing built in. You've done so little damage. And the game is still trying to like lag out and kill me. Oh my god. I need like a BSG shot. I need a black hole. Nah, that's a bad dodge. It's actually harder to, oh my god. It's actually harder to make those dodges with a speed upgrade because the speed upgrade will make you travel a little bit further. So I could have possibly made that dodge if I didn't have the speed upgrade. I don't think this is possible to kill this guy in time. God, okay, you know what? Freaking give me portal gun. At least with portal gun, I can shoot bullets. I'll need some ammo for it, so let me give myself some ammo for portal gun. Now, don't explode, portal gun. It's the only thing I ask for. Well, I mean, that's pretty good too, but... Okay, you know, that's kind of ridiculous, but I appreciate the good feelings. Why does it feel like portal gun is so much better than the club? Like, I didn't get any of this stuff. I didn't get frickin' BSG shots, black hole shots out of the frickin' club. I wonder if the portal gun here just has a better chance of giving better payouts. Then again, chance bullets doesn't really apply to this because every shot is a chance shot. Every shot is a bullet from a random gun. Nice lag. Whether or not that's truly random or not, don't explode! Ah, the fucking weapon exploded again. I'm not gonna fight this guy with the club, okay? If I run out of ammo, I'll fight him with the club. Until then, I don't... Why did I move down? I guess Alien Engine is a weapon that this weapon can fire, so it did fire Alien Engine and push me down into the shot that I was trying to dodge. Makes a little bit of sense, I suppose. Yeah, I like the portal gun here. It's just really annoying when it does explode, and it does seem a little bit too strong. But I don't really know how you would go about balancing something like that. Chance bullets is a strong synergy. It's a strong power if you can make it work. Why did I take damage? I don't know why I took damage. I don't know why also these bullets just like aren't traveling correctly, but I'll accept it. Whatever. Club finish. Oh, lag. Oh God. We should be fine. Should be fine. There we go. Okay, so there's a weird, kind of, not really, sort of chance bullets run. It doesn't really work. You cannot make it so that chance bullets fires every time you pull the trigger. It doesn't matter if you give yourself 100 chance bullets, 50 ballots. It doesn't matter if you give yourself scatter shots. I mean, if you give yourself a bunch of scatter shots, you're increasing your damage, right? Because, you know, one scatter shot makes you fire 3 bullets. Combined, you deal 17% more damage, and that will just stack for every single scatter shot that you'll give yourself. So eventually you're you know, doubling your total damage output, tripling your damage output, quadrupling your damage output, and just gonna get higher and higher from there. And I don't think scatter shot does not seem to increase the number of chance bullets you get, so giving yourself more scatter shots doesn't really do anything. So it's strange. I don't think you can really make it so that chance bullets triggers on every pull of the trigger. The only thing that comes close is the portal gun, which is a example weapon added in mod the Gungeon, and it has this weird effect where every once in a while you pull the trigger and then it explodes, shoots every bullet from every gun, and then you drop it and it hurts you or something like that. I don't know what the problem. I'm not going to say problem. I don't know really how that mechanic works. I think it's kind of silly because it's a little bit silly. But yeah, like that's basically as close as you can get to a chance bullets run, is either just giving yourself the clob, every weapon in the game, lots of ammo, and you know, chance bullets. Or you give yourself the portal gun, and then every once in a while it'll run out of ammo because it explodes. So I guess there's not really a good, neat, clean way of making a chance bullets run work. Which is a shame, because it would be kind of fun to do it appropriately. Well, There we are. That's the run. That is the Chance Bullets run. So, you know what? Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and let me know if you have any ideas for Mod the Gungeon-esque runs that you might want me to do. I'll pick a few and do a few runs with varying items or weapons or themes, and well, see you next time.